In 2024, the world is more connected than ever, and knowing the most spoken languages can open countless doors. Understanding these languages not only enhances communication, but also deepens cultural appreciation, making language learning an enriching journey. At 20 French, Tamil, and Polish, approximately 75 million speakers. French is a Romance language that evolved from Latin. It is the official language in several countries, including France, Belgium, Switzerland, and Canada, and is one of the official languages of many international institutions. French is regarded as a language of diplomacy and international relations. It has a long literary tradition, with influential writers such as Victor Hugo, Marcel Proust, and Simone de Beauvoir. The French language is also celebrated for its contributions to philosophy, art, and culture. Tamil is a language predominantly spoken in the Indian state of Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka. It is one of the official languages in Singapore and a minority language in Malaysia, South Africa, and Mauritius. It is one of the oldest continuously spoken classical languages in the world, with a rich literary tradition. Tamil has a vast literary history, with ancient texts like the Tirukkural and works from the Sangam literature period. Polish is a West Slavic language and is closely related to Czech and Slovak. It is the official language of Poland and is spoken by the Polish diaspora worldwide. Polish has a rich literary tradition, with notable authors such as Adam Mickiewicz, Wisława Szymborska, and Henryk Sienkiewicz. The language is also significant in the history of Europe, especially regarding Polish national identity and culture, as seen through its literature, music, and traditions. At 19, Vietnamese, roughly 76 million native speakers. Vietnamese is an Austroasiatic language, specifically belonging to the Viet Minh branch. It is the national language of Vietnam and is spoken by the vast majority of the population, as well as by Vietnamese communities around the world. Vietnamese is a fascinating language characterized by its tonal nature, rich vocabulary, and unique writing system. Its significance in fostering cultural identity and expressing the vibrant traditions of Vietnam contributes to its ongoing relevance and importance. At 18, Korean and Malay. Indonesian, approximately 77 million native speakers. Korean is a language spoken primarily on the Korean peninsula, which includes South Korea and North Korea. Korean is often classified as a language isolate, meaning it has no definitive relation to any other language family. There are several dialects of Korean, with the two primary ones being the Seoul dialect, standard in South Korea, and the Pyongyang dialect, standard in North Korea. Other regional dialects exist but are generally mutually intelligible. Korean is a unique and complex language with a fascinating history, culture, and structure. Its distinctive writing system, grammatical features, and cultural significance contribute to its growing popularity among learners worldwide. Malay and Indonesian are closely related languages that belong to the Austronesian language family, specifically the Malayo-Polynesian branch. Although they are often referred to as separate languages, they are mutually intelligible to a large extent due to their common roots and extensive shared vocabulary. At 17, Turkish, approximately 80 million native speakers. Turkish is a member of the Turkic language family and is the official language of Turkey and a recognized minority language in several countries, including Cyprus and parts of Europe and the Middle East. With about 80 million speakers worldwide, Turkish is known for its rich history and unique linguistic features. Turkish is a vibrant agglutinative language with a rich literary tradition and a significant role in the cultural identity of Turkey and its people. Its unique grammatical features, phonetic script, and historical influences make it a fascinating language to study and understand. At 16, Telugu, 81 million native speakers. Telugu is a Dravidian language predominantly spoken in the Indian states of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Telugu is a dynamic and evolving language with deep cultural roots. Its rich literary tradition, unique grammatical structure, and significant role in media and education make it an essential part of the linguistic landscape of India. Did you know that over 7,000 languages are spoken worldwide? It's fascinating how languages connect so many people across different cultures. These languages open doors to new worlds, making language learning an exciting journey. At 15, Javanese has 82 million native speakers. Javanese is an Austronesian language native to the island of Java in Indonesia, primarily spoken by the Javanese people. With about 82 million speakers, it is the largest linguistic group in Indonesia and one of the most spoken languages in the world. Javanese has a rich cultural heritage and is an integral part of the identity of its speakers. At 14, Wu, or Shanghainese, has roughly 83 million native speakers. Wu is a large group of Chinese dialects spoken primarily in the eastern part of China, including the provinces of Jiangsu and Zhejiang and the city of Shanghai. Shanghainese, the dialect associated with Shanghai, is one of the most prominent varieties of Wu. Wu languages are characterized by their distinct phonology, vocabulary, and grammar, differing significantly from Mandarin and other Chinese dialects. The future of Shanghainese relies on both local engagement and broader recognition of its importance in the linguistic landscape of China. At 13, Marathi has nearly 84 million native speakers. Marathi is spoken by about 84 million people, mainly in Maharashtra and Goa, Diu, and Daman, making it the third most spoken language in India. Marathi has nearly 42 dialects, including Standard Marathi and Varhadi Marathi. At 12, German has approximately 90 million native speakers. For many, speaking German is a key part of their identity, especially in the context of national pride in Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. Events celebrating German language and culture, such as literary festivals and local community gatherings, often foster this pride. Efforts to preserve and promote the German language, especially in a globalized world where English predominates, is another manifestation of language pride. At 11, Bisaya or Cebuano and Tagalog, which are Filipino languages, have about 100,000 speakers. Tagalog and Bisaya are two major languages spoken in the Philippines. Both Tagalog and Cebuano are integral to the cultural identity and heritage of the Philippines. They reflect the country's rich linguistic diversity and play vital roles in literature, arts, and daily communication. At 10, Punjabi has roughly 120 million native speakers. Punjabi is an Indo-Aryan language, spoken primarily in the Punjab region of India and Pakistan. Due to migration, Punjabi is spoken by a significant diaspora in countries such as the UK, Canada, the USA, and Australia. Communities often hold cultural events that celebrate the language. Many Punjabi speakers take pride in their language and culture, advocating for its preservation and promotion. This includes teaching the language to younger generations and promoting Punjabi literature and music. At 9, Japanese has about 125 million native speakers. The Japanese language, known as Nihongo, is a fascinating and complex language with rich historical and cultural significance. With a significant expatriate community and interest in Japanese culture worldwide, the language has a strong global presence. Japanese language schools and cultural organizations can be found in many countries. At 8, Russian has approximately 150 million native speakers. The Russian language is an East Slavic language and is the most widely spoken Slavic language in the world. Today, the Russian language continues to evolve, particularly with the advent of digital communication, which has introduced new slang and vocabulary, especially among younger generations.
Did you know that over 7,000 languages are spoken around the globe? Yet, just a handful dominate the conversation. At 7, Portuguese, around 220 million native speakers. Portuguese is a Romance language that originated in the Iberian Peninsula and is now spoken by millions of people worldwide. With globalization, Portuguese continues to evolve, incorporating new words and phrases, especially in technology and popular culture. At 6, Bengali, about 230 million native speakers. Bengali, also known as Bangla, is an Indo-Aryan language primarily spoken in Bangladesh and the Indian states of West Bengal, Assam, and Tripura. Bengali is a vibrant language that plays a crucial role in the identity and culture of its speakers. Its historical, literary, and cultural significance makes it an important language in South Asia and beyond, and its global diaspora continues to contribute to its evolution and reach. At 5, Arabic, various dialects, approximately 310 million native speakers. Arabic is a Semitic language that has a profound historical, cultural, and religious significance. Arabic is a rich and complex language with deep historical roots, extensive regional diversity, and significant cultural impact. At 4, Hindustani, Hindi, India/Urdu, Pakistan/India, roughly 350 million native speakers. Hindi and Urdu are two closely related languages that share significant linguistic, cultural, and historical ties. They are often referred to collectively as Hindustani. Hindi and Urdu are linguistically similar languages that reflect the rich cultural heritage of the Indian subcontinent. They share common roots and many speakers, but they have also developed distinct identities over time. Their contributions to literature, music, and cinema continue to play a vital role in the cultural dynamics of South Asia. At 3, English, about 380 million native speakers. English is a West Germanic language that has become one of the most widely spoken and influential languages in the world. English is a dynamic and diverse language, shaped by its rich history and cultural interactions. It plays a critical role in global communication, educational systems, and cultural exchanges. The adaptability and widespread use of English contribute to its ongoing evolution and significance in various fields. English, often considered the global lingua franca, boasts about 375 million native speakers, but is spoken by over a billion when you include non-natives. At 2, Spanish, around 460 million native speakers. Spanish, also known as Castilian, Español, or Castellano, is a Romance language that originated in the Iberian Peninsula. Spanish is a vibrant and diverse language with a rich history and cultural heritage that spans the globe. Mandarin Chinese tops the list with over a billion speakers, thanks to China's massive population and its growing influence. Mandarin Chinese, approximately 1.1 billion native speakers. Mandarin Chinese, known as Putonghua, or Hanyu, is the most widely spoken language in the world. It is the official language of China and Taiwan, one of the 4 official languages of Singapore, and a recognized language in various Chinese communities worldwide. Its rich history, diverse dialects, and cultural significance make it an important subject of study and a fascinating language to learn. Each of these languages carries unique histories and cultures, making the world a fascinating tapestry of communication. Isn't it incredible how language connects us all?